All right, what's up? We're in Philadelphia this time around. Gonna try some cheesesteaks. I've had cheesesteaks here before at Pat's, which is across the street here from where we're gonna start. The big rivalry here between Geno's and Pat's. Pat's was earlier, it's from the 30s. I think Pat's is mostly credited with creating the cheesesteak, but Geno's opened up here across the street in the 60s, like 66. They're both real similar setups, kind of facing each other. Pictures of celebrities and people around who've eaten here, and that's kind of the deal at both. Uh, but the main thing is just want to try these. I've had Pat's. I don't know why I didn't also do Geno's last time I was here, but this time we will. We'll do both. See what we think. Um, just got the basic like a whiz with, which is uh, cheese whiz with onions. Um, and they were decent, but I'm gonna be honest. Like this one was just super greasy, and I'm not gonna act like I'm a health nut. I dig me some greasy food, but I don't know. It was like the bread was just soggy, greasy. Um, it wasn't hot; like it was kind of lukewarm. The meat and the cheese. Um, not a ton of cheese on here. I mean, there's definitely some. And it's cheese whiz. You can get other kinds of cheese, provolone and stuff too, but I think cheese whiz is the main standard. And I mean, locals I think don't, from what I read, don't go to these places too often. There's lots of other places in Philadelphia that the locals say are better. And I'm gonna probably have to believe them. I've not tried those others. I definitely want to next time we're around, but uh, Geno's I wasn't impressed by. I'd maybe give it a, like, it wasn't gross, maybe a 4. And then we'll cross the street here. I mean, it's just walking from one to the other. At Pat's. Pat's does have a real cool sign. Um, old school look here at Pat's. I think Geno's has maybe been redone. There you can see Geno's from Pat's. That's how close they are. Cool thing here, Pat's, is they get a little plaque here on the ground where Rocky stood and Rocky won. Uh, they filmed a scene here, and here's the one at Pat's. A lot more cheese on this one. Not as greasy. It was warm. And we did order the same. It was whiz with cheese whiz with onions. Um, it was better. Um, I remember it being even better last time I was here. I was a lot more impressed. I think a few years ago when I was up here, I would have given it a. I probably would have given it a 9 or a 10 maybe back then, but I don't know. 6, 7 out of a scale of 1 to 10 now for Pat's. So I did like it better than Geno's, but I wasn't super impressed by either one. But yeah, go ahead and like, subscribe, unlike, leave a comment, tell me how stupid I am, whatever. Uh, I'll throw that in here while I'm at it. But I'm gonna go ahead and do one other while we're at it. This is not Philadelphia. This is pretty much any mall across America. If you got one that's still running, uh, and airports and stuff too. Charlie's. So not Philadelphia at all. This is like Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. Charlie's Steakery. But I picked this one up at the mall, and this is, they've got a bunch of different ones too. But this is their old school, I think, which is uh, with cheese whiz and with grilled onions, uh, like the ones there straight out of Philly, and ton of meat on this one. It's a lot more meat. Um, it was warmer. It wasn't greasy. The bread was it was fine, but the bread was probably better at Pat's. Uh, but so if I'd give Geno's like a 4, maybe 6 for Pat's, I'd give this a 7. So better. It's just greasy down the bottom. Um, Better than both of them. Just the freaking one you get at the mall. So it's worth it. It's cool to go to Geno's and Pat's and do them both. But and I'm glad that I did. But I won't do it again. I don't think. Next time I'm in Philly, I'll try uh, something a little more less known. See where the locals go. But that's it. I just wanted to see what these cheesesteaks were all about. Um, I mean, meat and cheese and bread is kind of tough to ruin it, but the kings of it That didn't impress. That's it. I'll finish this one up and we'll figure out something else to do.